Hi everyone, and thanks so much for joining me here on the Hermetic Hermit. This reading is going to be for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Sorry if you can hear my cat in the background. She's clawing the heck out of her tower. Welcome, cross-watchers. I'm going to be taking a look into you and your person's energy to begin with these oracle cards, Libra. Whoever you're connecting with most at this time, whoever you're thinking about most, stuff like that, we'll see what pops up, just your general energy. I'm not going to put a timeline on this, so Libra, whenever you see this is when you're meant to see it. Please keep in mind that not every reading is going to resonate with everyone, so do take what does resonate, but make sure you leave the rest behind. If it does resonate, please give me a like, subscribe, and hit the little notification bell if you want to see more of me in the future. She's going crazy. Sorry. I don't know if you can hear that or not. Alright, Libra. Let's pull a couple oracle cards for the energy between you and your person. The person that Libra is dealing with at this time. Let's see what's going on. Ooh, there's one. A couple more, please. One. And then I'm just going to pull one right from the middle. That one. Okay. Alright, Libra, we have number 49, Observer. Number 14, Truth Be Told. And number 15, Message in a Bottle. So right away, Libra, I feel like there's something going on between you and your person. Not necessarily something like negative, like I'm not saying anybody cheating or anything like that, right? But I feel like with the Observer card here, you've noticed something off about the person that you're dealing with. And I feel like a lot of it has to do with something to do with their emotions, right? Because you have a message in a bottle here, and all I'm seeing is the water, obviously. But with the Observer and the Truth Be Told, I feel like if you haven't already found something out about this person, you're going to, and it's going to make things make more sense to you, if that makes sense. I feel like a lot of you might be confused when it comes to certain things with this person, whether or not you are in communication with them, right? If you aren't in communication, if you're in separation with this person, Libra, there will be communication. That's what this message in a bottle is. But I do feel like whether you could also be getting a message that kind of synchronizes with some things that you observed about this person, or hunches, your intuitive feelings. And I'm seeing the open window, but I'm thinking it's going to open doors for you, right? And there's a mask underneath. You're going to gain some sort of knowledge here with this owl. It's going to open some doors and masks are going to fall off. I think somebody is going to be showing you their true colors in a good way. I'm hoping. That's what I'm feeling from these cards. So I'm going to pull a few more for just the general energy, but from my Osho deck. It's kind of a mix between a tarot and an oracle. I like it a lot. So we'll see what pops out. I did also pre-shuffle all the decks I'm using very well beforehand. So if it looks like I'm not shuffling well, it's because they were already shuffled really good before I started recording. So let's get some more energy between you and your person, Libra. Alright. We have Mind. Number 5, Clinging to the Past. This one. Number 6, The Dream. Number 8, Traveling. And number 3, Creativity. So right away, Libra, with these ones, I see the Mind card and the Clinging to the Past card kind of go hand in hand, right? Because the Mind card is a little bit self-explanatory, just with the way it looks, kind of, right? And then you have the clinging to the past, but she also, I don't know why I said she, there's no apparent, oh, she's got a booby. But that doesn't make it a she. And anytime I do say she or he, it's just kind of what I see on the card or pick up from the card. Energy is fluid. So, what was I going to say? But, oh yeah, okay, the box around her head, right? Like, this energy is just about your thoughts and clinging to maybe past negative thoughts, situations that have happened to you in the past. Just, I'm hearing just like bad things that are building up, right? Because in the middle of that box, if you could see it, sorry, potato quality camera, right? But it's a jumbled mess. There's nothing that's really clear there. But it does look very artistic, which goes along with this creativity card, which we'll get more into. But yes, I feel like on both of your ends, you and your person, whoever you're dealing with right now, or it could be someone new coming in, right? But I feel like for the majority of you Libras, it is someone you have dealt with or are dealing with. And you both are very much so in your head about just, like I said, just crap. Whether or not it's stuff that happened between the two of you, which I'm sure a lot of it is, or it's just other traumas that stemmed from other places, right? And then we have 5 to 6, which is awesome. That's progression. Anytime I see numbers like that, right? Number 6, the dream. And number 8, traveling. I see a couple things here, but first I feel like a lot of you are probably having a lot of almost like prophetic dreams. You see stuff in your dreams, and then you see, like say you see a sunflower in your dream, and then you see a sunflower in an unlikely place somewhere else, right? And just little things coming true. You could be with the dream and the traveling card. I feel like a lot of you are astral traveling and connecting with your person on a higher dimension, a higher level, right? Whether it's your higher selves and you're kind of unconsciously, subconsciously doing it, or whether you're aware you're astral traveling and connecting with them. But I think both of you might even be having dreams about each other, and it could be driving some of you crazy, right? Little bit of a off-topic side note here. I think a lot of you are going to have like creative endeavors, new hobbies or passions that might make you travel, right? Don't pass up those opportunities just because they might be outside of your comfort zone. I'm hearing for a few of you. They're going to be things that are going to intentionally push you. I'm hearing pretty far out of your comfort zone, but they're going to give you these creative sparks. This is especially for the artists out there. We're all artists, as I say, but like the actual painters out there that are selling their paintings and trying to make money and a living off of their art in that kind of sense. I feel like you have to really get out there and push yourself past your normal comfort zone in order to get that creative spark, that niche that sets you apart from other artists. Alright, Libra, let's get into the tarot. I'm going to see how you're feeling towards your person at this time, whoever this is. And then I'm going to check out their feelings towards you. And then the overall outcome after that. And if you hang around till the end, I am going to, they're already flying, pull from my Angel Answers deck for yes or no questions. So let's see how you are feeling towards them at this point in time, Libra. How is Libra feeling towards their person, please? Ooh, that one wants to come out. A few more. Ooh, right. That works. Page of Wands. The Empress. Queen of Swords. In reverse, sorry. The Magician. Temperance, and Knight of Cups. With this Queen of Swords in reverse, I feel like quite a few of you might not be in communication with this person right now, perhaps because of some of the stuff that happened in the past. But I feel like for the rest of you that doesn't apply to. It could just be you letting down your guard when it comes to the way that you communicate, right? Like, for example, just for example, people could be in your inbox online, right? And just different options, whether it's in love or new friends, and you just didn't want to have nothing to do with it and kind of just uh, cut off any new energy I'm feeling, right? And now it feels like you're almost shifting into a you're okay with letting new energy in. You're a little bit on guard still, right? But I feel like if it's in regards to a specific person, you're shifting your perspective a little bit, I'm hearing. Uh, we have the Page of Wands, the Empress, the Magician, Temperance, Knight of Cups, Sagittarius energy with Temperance. I feel like there's some sort of new creative spark. I feel like a lot of you Libras may have felt some sort of, excuse me, stagnance in your creative pursuits, if that makes sense, right? Like writer's block energy. And I feel like something, if it hasn't already happened, something is going to happen that's going to reignite this spark, and it's not going to solve all your issues, right? But it's going to make you happier so you can process emotions and thoughts like and things like that easier because you have a creative outlet, right? So then we have the Magician, Temperance, Knight of Cups. I feel like not only does this person give you a creative spark, I think that's how you'll know who I'm talking about here too, but you're manifesting like balance and stability within any sort of relationship that you are pulling in going forward, right? The Knight of Cups for me in this deck is more about balance just because of the way that she looks, and she's coming from the water onto the land. She's questioning things around her a little bit more, right? Sorry, my cat's going crazy. She's right there. So, sorry, Libra. I feel like you're definitely manifesting this emotional energy that's fulfilling for you. And I feel like you're really hoping that this comes from this person. I also feel like a lot of you have been working on not clinging to the past, which is a really good thing. You guys have been sitting with yourself in an introspective way and maybe realizing that you were too harsh with your words, right? Which is okay. We're all human. And you're kinder with your words now that she's in the reverse. Okay, let's check out how they're feeling towards you at this time, Libra. How is Libra's person feeling towards them at this time, please? We'll start with these. Okay, Queen of Wands in reverse. Four of Wands. Hangman in reverse. The Fool. Three of Wands. Eight of Wands. I feel like they feel like you don't have any more interest in them with this Queen of Wands reversed, because any queen in any of the suits is a very nurturing energy. Like, I want this to grow, right? Um, I want this to flourish. When she's in the reverse, she is in the reverse here, rather, sorry. So I really feel like whoever this person is, they feel like you just don't, they felt a cutoff at some point, I'm hearing, of the energy, and they're not happy about that. They feel like you're somebody that they can celebrate with, right? They want to be able to do that. I'm wondering if for some of you, I'm hearing like your religion or your way of life, right? Whatever you follow, that's very specific. This person or their family, it was clashing. They didn't agree. So there were some conditioned beliefs there that may have made this person like walk away from you or something like that. But with the Hangman in reverse, I see that as you helped them switch their perspective with this read. And then you have the Fool, the Three of Wands, and the Eight of Wands. The Hangman is Pisces energy, by the way. The Fool is Aries for me. This person definitely wants a new beginning with you. And with the Eight of Wands, they want it quickly. They've been, if you're not in communication with the Three of Wands, they've been looking for a way in, if that makes sense. Especially if you have them blocked. A lot of the signs are getting this reoccurring theme. I feel like a lot of you guys just like block the crap out of your life. But a lot of these connections are divine partnerships, and you needed to block them. You needed to be in separation in order for them to be like, oh, wait a minute, I'm being an ass, right? So with the Eight of Wands, that's not only rapid movement, or it could be travel too, because you do have the traveling card here. So for those of you that are planning a trip, traveling, anything like that, that's good confirmation that traveling will do you good regardless. But the Eight of Wands is also messages and quickly, right? So this person is definitely looking for a way in. Like, how can I talk to them? How can I make them passionate again, if you will? How can I explain to them that I want a new beginning, that I had a perspective shift, that I was wrong? Yeah. So we have the Nine of Wands, which is the Wounded Warrior, and then we have the Four of Swords, which is a very introspective card, right? Whoever this is definitely in their head about you, and they're, like I said, looking for a way in, thinking about how to get through to you, I'm hearing. And they feel like they're on a time crunch, too. Okay, Libra, let's check out the general outcome for the two of you at this time. Near future outcome kind of stuff, right? Ooh, flying. Ooh. I'll show you in a minute. Zipper. A couple more, please. Yeah, I'll take those. Okay. Ten of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. This is a very Libra card for me, because it's all about balance and reciprocity and equal give and take, which is sweet, right? We have the Star. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. Two of Wands. Ten of Cups. So you have two tens there. Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. It's all about family, legacy, stability, starting a family, if that's what some of you want, right? This person is, it could be you, right? Don't force the energy, but if it fits the other way, then that's the way that it's meant to fit, right? But with the Two of Wands, this is about planning. So someone's planning something, And it's like the Ten of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, the Star. The Star is all about rejuvenation and hope and dreams, which has to do with the Dream card, right? These are just nothing but good cards. And I don't know what else to say other than the outcome is really solid. Like, if there was some sort of sour ending with this person, but you can't seem to shake them, and you want a new beginning with them, you can absolutely have that. These are phenomenal cards, right? I do think you're going to be hearing from the other person, though, for the most of you. For the most of you. For the majority of you, the other person will be messaging you or calling you. So if you did want to hear from them, make sure I've said this in another read too, make sure that this person is unblocked and does have a way to access you in some way, shape, or form if you did want to hear from them. If you don't, keep them blocked. You're getting happiness either way, you know? Okay, Libra, let me look into my Alice in Wonderland Oracle for general advice and guidance. See what pops up for you. For Libra, please. General advice and guidance. Couple more. Sweet. We have number 10. Follow your own good advice. Trust yourself. You know what is best for you. You have lots of 10s in this reading, which is awesome. I think like 2 other signs got this card, and I promise you these are thoroughly shuffled, but it's a reoccurring theme at the start of this year is all of us know exactly what we need to nourish our own soul and to be able to connect thoroughly to our higher self, right? And to be able to feel feel fulfilled not only here on the physical but and the spiritual level. I could speak, holy. But it's a reoccurring theme to trust yourself, like, and your intuition too, right? And then we have number 24, use your time well, make every moment count. 32, belong to your own dream, create your own life. So a lot of reoccurring messages about dreams, right? You could be getting a lot of messages in dreams. Pay attention to them if you feel like you should. Some of you should start a dream journal. Practice astral traveling. Look that up, right? On Google. Google is great. I think this card is a lot about you have the capability of manifesting whatever the hell you want, Libra. And to use your time wisely in that sense, right? If you ever feel very torn or anxious or your energy's all over the place, not necessarily just go to sleep, right? But try and meditate or learn about things that'll help you as you sleep. I'm specifically hearing that. That's kind of weird, sorry, but pay attention to your dreams, I'm hearing, right? And a lot of you need to start trusting yourself and your own intuition, and like you see certain things for yourself that may not match up with other people's expectations of you, and that needs to just be thrown away, right? Like we're in 2023. It's time to do what makes you happy, Libra, not what makes other people happy, right? So now I'm going to grab a few cards from my Angel Oracle. So if you do have a yes or no question, you can go ahead and ask, Libra. I can't promise it'll give you any sort of direct message, but we can hope. If you don't have a yes or no question, this can just be some more general advice and guidance, right? All right, for Libra, please. Yes or no. Okay. Couple more. Couple more for Libra, please. Whoa. one shot out. What do we got? Peaceful resolution. Abundance. And trust. Alright, so I think that goes along with the trust yourself, right? It says trust yourself down here. Sorry, everything's backwards, but first and foremost, a lot of you Libras just need to trust yourself. I think you're all very capable of bringing balance to your own lives a lot easier than you think, if that makes sense at all. Libra energy can be very like back and forth. You don't know what to choose, and when it gets too much like that, it could be even over like the silliest things in your day-to-day life, right? And I'm not calling anyone out here, Libra, but it's just pay attention to that, and trust yourself more when it comes to your own happiness. I'm hearing anything that's going on, especially between you and your person, there's going to be a peaceful resolution, and you have so much incoming abundance in all aspects of your life, Libra. So that's really cool. Let's pull one more off the top. Compromise. But look at her hands. They look, again, like the scales, right? Some of you may have to compromise a little bit. I'm not sure with what, right? To each their own with that. If that's a message for you, take it. If not, bye, leave it. But I feel like a lot of you are just gonna get an abundant amount of balance that you weren't expecting, and it's going to be extremely refreshing, which is super cool. These are all, I forgot to mention, yes cards. Other than the compromise would be a maybe, but the abundance, trust, and peaceful resolution, those are all positive yes cards, right? So that is what I have for you, Libra. I hope some of it resonated, and if it did, please give me a like, subscribe, and hit that little notification bell if you want to see some more of me in the future. Thanks.